Okay, guys. Now you're thinking, okay, Lizzo, what happened this time? Well, quite simply put, between my work shifts being changed around so I now do the early start, and I'm really not a morning person, meaning that I've been getting home at 3 PM, which I know sounds great, until you realise I'm sort of out of the house for 5 AM, and getting home utterly exhausted. Between that, and my darling niece, who I believe may actually be Typhoid Mary, passing on a variety of diseases and colds to me, I've just simply not had the energy, the inclination, or the health to record video. So yeah, I'm getting back into this now though, and apparently we found a ladder that I have no choice but to climb. Thank you, game. Why allow the player to explore? Why allow that to get in the way of the story and experience you want to tell? In fact, why give me a controller at all? Why not just have one button, play movie / game? You know, like David Cage does. I'm kidding. David Cage has about 17 different buttons that all do exactly that. Play movie. Now we'll see. If about 2 hours after I release this video, I get very angry text messages from a certain young lady, I'll know she actually watches these. That MIDI music that I'm still convinced shouldn't be playing, but whatever. I really think like this is music from a previous game that's accidentally loading or something. I don't know what's going on. I think this is the one I bought this off Good Old Games rather than off Steam. Basically, I found out the hard way. When it comes to anything that was made to operate on sort of XP or backward, don't bother buying it off Steam. It won't work. It'll have absolutely no support, no patches, no nothing. Unless you're willing to spend the better part of a day downloading unofficial patches yourself and whacking them all in there. Which isn't a problem. In fact, I quite enjoy monkeying around with games like that. But if you want a much simpler experience, just go to Good Old Games, where they've actually put the effort to make sure what they're selling actually works. This isn't right. It's back where I started, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, that was a slightly pointless endeavour. I do enjoy wasting my time, so what is the point of this large circular area? Doesn't seem to be any point to it, okay. Ladder. I'm not being forced to go up it, but I will investigate it momentarily. Yes, I see you there. What did I even fire at? Why did you momentarily decide to stop looking at the dog just as I released the fire button? Why is that a thing you did, Aline? My patience is kind of frayed. Despite the fact that I basically spent all of my Sunday asleep. Like, I woke up for like an hour and a half at a time. I'm nearly dead. This is a good start. Spent like an hour and a half. Had something to drink. Vaguely attempted to eat, which didn't go well. And then basically passed out again. Yeah, it wasn't fun times. Not fun times at all. Okay, so that's another pointless circular area that apparently only exists to drain my resources. I'm vaguely tempted to restart. I mean, I've only been recording for what, 3-4 minutes, something like that? So yeah, I'm already tempted just to go sod it and restart. But then again, I'm in such a weird mood at the minute that I don't want to risk stopping, if that makes any sense. Because I'm entirely convinced that, like I said, the way things are currently going, that if I were to stop recording right now, I'd be able to summon the energy to restart. I'd probably end up just going, you know, fuck it. Throwing my controller across the room and going to bed, if in all honesty. Indian skin flask? Okay. I can now have a drink of water. Okay. It's a picture of a bull. Picture of a fish man. Picture of a... That looks like a bull as well, but it's a different type of bull. Do I have anything that I should be using on this? Yep, that is indeed an old skin flask. I have absolutely zero idea what it does or why, but I definitely have one. Okay, fair enough. Picture of a cow. Very nice. A tiny gap I could easily leap across. Indiana Jones, you are not Eileen. Hell, you're not even Lara Croft. I'd settle for Nevin Drake at this point. Boop 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 boop. Yeah. I should be alright though. I took some medicine. Actually being able to eat is... You never realise how much eating plays a really important role in both your mood state and your general ability to do shit. Until you contract an illness that prevents you from eating. Because just, every attempt to consume food makes you violently nauseous. Everyone going to enjoy dinner tonight? Good. Okay. Let's continue our investigations. Investigating this way. Investigating that way. General investigation. In the world of darkness. Nothing over there. Just creepy statues. Creepy statues absolutely everywhere. Good stuff. Good stuff. Some sort of pedestal. It's blatantly a pedestal. I can see it's a different colour. Triangle. But again, the game doesn't seem... Oh, okay. Cutscene time. And that one revolver that she really seems to like using. Oh, okay. I used some sort of device to open this, apparently. That seems like it could have been a thing that I, the player, could have done, but okay, that's absolutely fine. Not bitter about this at all. The devil is this supposed to be? You want to slide the plate? Rumble, rumble, rumble. And that did what exactly? How about this one? Rumble, rumble, rumble. Okay, and how about this one? Rumble, rumble, rumble. That shows me absolutely nothing. How about this one? Rumble, 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 rumble. Game, give me a clue here. Am I solving like a push buttons in right order puzzle? What even is this? I definitely, because she's supposed to be able to translate this. Why have I got no translation for what this tablet means? Why have I found no use for this tablet either? Probably going to be important, like right at the end of the game. Like if you didn't pick it up, you can't finish the game or something. That's usually the way these kind of items work in these older style games. Wait a minute. Was this always here? Hosse. A stone seal. Okay. I have found a power coin. A really shitty power coin, but okay. Melacanth, god of blinding light, took up his golden sword and once more spread terror amongst the creatures of the night, which took refuge beneath the earth's crust, but the gods grew weary of this conflict. Hector, the god of the life bringing light, created a race of guardians, humankind, to watch over the creatures of the night, that they may never escape from their dark prison refuge. Then the gods resumed their journey. The gods are always kind of dicks in these stories, aren't they? I mean, it's no wonder the creatures of darkness want to murder us all. Game. Game, please. No. Game. There we go. Return their journey to the stars, leaving us behind. Okay, it's fine. Again, it's all very sort of Lovecraftian, isn't it? Okay, where's the... Wasn't there an exit? Or have I gone past it? What the... Oh, I think I get what's going on now. Let me just... avoid the urge to cough my lungs up. So if I'm right, this should be... Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a rotating room, I get it. The seven gods of light, sons of the stars from afar, sought a haven to repose from their cosmic voyage, a haven of rest, won over by its limpid oceans, its towering mountains, its deep forests, and its plains stretching beyond the horizon. They chose Earth. But in this distant age, which no human mind can recall, dark creatures of exceptional savagery ruled the planet. The gods of light chose to fight them. Of course they did. So, creatures of darkness are the natural inhabitants is what we're saying, and we're like the weaponized monkey spawn of invading aliens. Makes you feel proud, doesn't it? Heracles, god of starlight, who with his lightning power chased these creatures, whose reign of terror spread to the ethereal corners of the globe. Was it a reign of terror, though? If they were the only creatures there, by your own admission, seems a bit suspicious to me, you know? Right, so this one should move it back so I can actually get out the building. Okay, good. Question then becomes, am I going to have to go and rotate every single one of these, like, 8 bloody points to do this? The answer seems to be yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you bloody well are. Horsey? I've done this one. Okay, we did Horsey. How about this one? Game. Game please. Game. There we go. I don't get the point of having such, like, pinpoint precision hitboxes. Sneck. The gods held council, then sent Gilgamesh. Try again. The god of sovereign light into battle. He thrust his silver lance into the sky, climbed atop the clouds, and sunk his blade into the heart of the sun. The lance melted and fell to the earth, filling every recess with light. Creatures of darkness were forced deeper into the abyss. No sexual overtones there whatsoever. Don't know why you'd even suggest there was. I'm kind of vaguely amused by the fact the game is quite literally forcing me to stand here, slowly rotating all this. Well, when the fires of Anticult had burnt out, and Orpheus, the god of light of fear, unslung the bow from his shoulder, thrust his hand into his crystal quiver. He shot more than 10,000 arrows, like many dazzling sunbeams, into the lair where the shadows cowered. The creatures then withdrew further into the mountain caves. What a hero! What a hero. Right, next. Do you want to slide the plate? Sure, why not? I've got an hour to spend. Ah, bull. Anicult, god of original light, went forth into battle. He sent forth sheaves of multicoloured light from his golden shield. The plains sparkled with 1,000 fires, the skies turned red, and the rivers gleamed like iridescent serpents. Creatures of the night then hid in the heart of the darkest forests. Yes, we just come across as you guys just invading their planet, burning them alive, forcing them further and further into hiding. It's no wonder they hate humans. You know, pretty much everything light-based. Or light-dependent. Whatever. A stone seal. Fishman. The creatures of darkness took refuge on the mountaintops. Helioplaner, the god of radiance, pitched 1,000 suns to burn in the earth's sky. The ocean waters evaporated, and the creatures were forced into refuge beneath the shade of the trees on the plains. Helioplaner then extinguished his suns, and rain fell on the earth for 1,000 years. Ah, right. Casual Bible reference. Gotcha. It's a common thing in these sort of things to imply that bits and pieces from other religions and mythoses are actually, you know, mistaken or misappropriated details from the genuine mythos of the world. That should let me out. Okay. Yeah, that was ridiculously tedious and time-consuming for no particular reason. I don't get why I was forced to do all that, but okay. Boo 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 boo. Give me while I die not so quietly. But yeah, I probably should have waited another couple of days before attempting this, but I got home from work, I had dinner, I was like, you know what, I actually feel not too bad. I'm in a relatively good mood. Again, in no small part thanks to the missus. And yeah, so I figured, you know, I'm going to record something. Well, the mood is actually upon me. So I apologise in advance if I start huffing and cacking and wheezing. Yes, I'm aware I'd got the first letter of those things mixed around. It was semi on purpose. There appears to be a random doge running around down there as well. I'm probably never going to encounter, because I have literally no reason to go up to those circular sections, as far as I can tell. Like, no reason at all. There's nothing there. Except for irritating poochy death. Right. Pop these things in the holes. Can I just click on a random one and have it do it, or am I going to have to find the exact right one every time? Don't think it's fish, man. God, this bloody menu is so unintuitive as well. Horsey! I think that's the one. I'm not sure. What else have I got? A bear. And that's also my work phone ringing in the background. Yeah, this job would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with people. Boo. Fishman. Find the appropriate one. I placed the seal. It'd also be easier if my inventory actually identified things after I'd examined them. It does for everything else, but for some reason not for the seals. It just says stone seal, even if you've looked at the damn thing. Bear, which was... oh god. Which one was Russian battle bear? Nope, not that one. This one, maybe? That one. Basically the last one I tried, of course, because... yeah. Snick. Please snick. There we go. Now there's only one left in my inventory, so in theory, I can't bugger this up even if I wanted to. There we go. All of that to make a tiny platform for a gap I could have quite easily jumped across. You need to do more cardio, love. Stone pyramid. Yep, that's... so I found a charm of saving and a Sith holocron. Excellent. What was the purpose of this? Quite genuinely, what am I supposed to be using that for? I've absolutely no idea. Good. This is what I like, having no idea what things are or why I'm supposed to be looking for them. It's about 8 inches high though, and is finely carved with uncanny symbols. Sith hieroglyphs, in other words. Okay, this is my life now. Indiana Jones without the linear plot. Nope, can't translate the symbols, apparently. That's not allowed. Again, slightly irritated by the fact that it's been proven that Aline can apparently read this stuff. But I have now 2 items in my inventory that she's refusing to translate. I don't even know if... I've got stuff in my inventory and I don't know why I've got it as well. Like, what does it do? I genuinely don't know. What's its purpose? Don't know. Why? Just why? All too often the questions I ask both begin and end with why. Okay. So I have a triangle, or pyramid. What exactly? I mean, was this the purpose of me coming here, to get a pyramid? I mean, don't get me wrong, if that's what the game wanted, fine, I've got the pyramid. Just where do you want me to take it? That's the next question, isn't it? There's no doors I've missed or anything, is there? Doesn't seem to be. No, I'm not missing any, like, secret entrances or anything like that. So what exactly?
Carnby? I was wondering if, on your side, you...
The life I lead doesn't leave much time for relationships.
But what is it
What?
that drives
What?
you so?
For several hours now, we've been fighting powers that are beyond us. We've been pitted against a force that threatens to destroy our world, and yet you ask what drives me?
But no one's forcing you to do this.
Where did this come from?
Enjoy it? I guess you're right.
What? Why did that go? Why is there now suddenly what seems to be some sort of bizarre romance subplot developing? And would it have been possible for me to entirely miss it if I hadn't decided to check if there were any clues being given out? I have a strong suspicion the answer is yes. I mean, I'm wrong. I really do like... Oh, bugger off with your invisible dog bullshit. So I really do like the fact that that's an option you got. You can call the other player. Player, quote unquote, for tricks, hints and tips. Okay, there's something still I've got to do here then, apparently. But just the fact they'll randomly add in, like, not just hints, but bits of extra dialogue, that in itself wouldn't be a problem. If the extra dialogue actually pertained to anything you'd actually been doing. It's like completely random stuff that implies you've had other information that you have not had. It just adds to the general confusion that is this game's plot. I'm still confused from that beginning bit, where we went up that hatch, and Aline's like, oh yeah, I heard noises upstairs. It's like, no you didn't. At no point did I hear noises, or did you do anything to indicate you had. At absolutely no point did that occur. Unless I somehow missed that, if I was supposed to go into that bedroom place earlier and, have heard someone scuffling about. But yeah, if it's possible to miss stuff that's going to make dialogue you have to hear make sense, then don't include reference to it. Or have multiple... what's the word I'm looking for? Have multiple, dialogue branches to account for that. So the game keeps track of what you have... Oh, hi. Right.
Lady warrior, thou art valiant.
Thank you.
I like it that the children of light be full of courage.
She's definitely full of it, I can assure you that.
More fights ahead of you, and I, Hecatonchirus, wish for you to be victorious.
Cheers, Hector. I guess. So that's the thing that happened. I put a pyramid on a thing, received a stone head, and a god said, good for you, buddy. And that was that. I have genuinely no idea what the point of this was, or why I now have a stone head. This feels like it would have made a lot more sense had I been allowed to go into the next area, just on my own exploring, and come across a reason for wanting a stone head. Rather than doing all of this, for no reason except the game went, you're going here now, and having no idea why I'm doing what I'm doing, or indeed what is going on. Indian stone statue head. Okay, that's an amazing stone moustache, but I don't see the point of it. And when I eventually get to the part, presumably that's coming up, where I need said stone head statue, I'm going to feel absolutely nothing in completing that quote-unquote puzzle. Because by that point, it will all have happened in a linear fashion. How can I put this? I think puzzles in games either need to be completely self-contained to the area in which they occur, or they need to require a certain amount of backtracking. I know, I think it's around about this time people started getting the idea that backtracking was, bad and players hated it and blah blah. Okay, I think it's entirely how you implement it. Let's put it this way. If I need to, as I say, backtrack to... What the fuck is all this? Oh, it's one of you guys! Hi! Yeah, you still suck. Oh, okay. There's a lot of you. A lot of you. Okay. You still suck. Okay, there's an absolute butt ton of you and you're just constantly spawning. That's the... I'm just have to run through here is what I'm getting. Okay. But yeah. You would keep the puzzle contained to the area in which it occurs, or you come across the puzzle first, and you later find the object or solution that solves that puzzle. And then you come back to it, which allows you to progress in a different direction. That's how you do that. What you do not do is force your player to solve a series of completely seemingly pointless and uninterconnected puzzles to get an item that they will need for the next area they couldn't get to yet anyway. That just comes across as arbitrary time wasting and padding, basically. That's how that comes across. Well, at least to me anyhow. I'm swapping weapons just to amuse myself at this point. I'm probably going to intensely regret it when I get to the end of the game and I have like no ammo for anything left, but this is my current plan. I need to keep at least vaguely interested in what I'm doing. That's not to play this. This game has been kind of a trip. It's not bad, but it's all like at this stage it's getting to that train wreck phase, you know, where it's like I cannot believe the decisions that have been made, both going forward and that came before. I mean, these decisions have produced something arguably quite special. Not necessarily something that was a wise decision. Oh, bugger off. I'm gonna die to you in here. That ain't happening, son. Okay. Onward ever boldly onward. Ah! Tiny things! Kill it! Kill him with fire. Or grenades, at least, anyway. That was... I bloody well saw a glowy. Up yours. This game does that a lot. You're like... There it is! I can't bother to go... Oh good. These randomly spawn as well. That is actually very irritating. The fact the game's doing that. People who've watched me do a lot of Let's Plays know that I really... It's something I personally really hate. It's respawns in general. But respawns that occur literally in your face. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not great either. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's the thing that I did. I still have no idea what the bloody hell that liquid does. What do I use it for? Where does it go? Who bloody well knows? We should keep running at this point. Yeah, sure, why not? Ah! Doges everywhere! Fuck you! Fuck all you doges. Cough, cough, hack, wheeze, die. We of course have been edited out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, if it turns out I've missed something at the beginning of this section, I'm not going to be amused either. Go away, Doge. Did you just hurt me in a climbing animation? That's like game design 101. If I'm forced into an animation I can't get out of, you do not make me damageable in the process. Whatever. Ooh, cutscene time. Hi, Alan. How you doing? No, don't go down there, Alan. Look. Ah, you dropped your thing. Dumbass.